Uh, I was very confused, not wanting to go because so used to being at home, and after Ma left, so I was little not wanting to leave my brothers alone, because it is important to get little bonded more, and that we feel the loneliness and all.
Hmm.
But I still took the initiative of wanting to get out and be with the nature, be with people, and connect with people. Somehow I found that I was getting too liking myself to be alone a lot, and not wanting to socialize. So I had to consciously break that pattern of mine and move out, and that is how I went. I came for the Khandala trip, and it was an awesome, extraordinary, mind blowing trip of mine. I could say, if the first foremost one was the games what we played, musical game. I mean, we were 25 or more than 25, 30 people were there, and we had only 5 to 6 chairs, and in one chair 5 to 6 people were sitting. And if the chairs were not there, then what we were doing, we were just making our they say sitting in a position, standing position, but we were sitting without a chair being there, underneath. So that type of dhamal we had, I mean, it was a non-stop dhamal. I ended the day with Sanjeev ji's musical satsang, which was which our energy was so high, so high. I think we would have actually, if Sanjeev ji would have not intervened, we would have gone till 5 o'clock in the morning,
If
and just because he understood that we were in so high, we would have not gone to sleep, even if we would have stopped like कि नहीं अभी चलो घर, अभी सो जाओ सब लोग, तो भी हम लोग सोते नहीं थे क्योंकि एनर्जी इतनी हाई थी, तो हम लोग बहुत बड़बड़ करते थे। उन्होंने वापस एक बहुत ही अच्छा गाना सेटल डाउन, हम लोग के नर्व सेटल डाउन करने के लिए एकदम मधुर सा सूदिंग, और just it was so superb, taking the tempos from slow to high, and from high again, mellowing down us, to that tempo. And where we were, when we ended up at 2:30, it was like we were centered, where we would easily, most of us, go to bed and sleep off, peacefully. Not that with that high energy, जब भी बच्चे लोग की high energy and you tell go to sleep बच्चे लोग, तो वो नहीं होता है. So Sanjeev ji was able to manage all the 30 ka crowd and mellowing us down our energy level, So it was awesome, Sanjeev ji, and this is one thing which we always look when Sanjeev ji is there, and with his guitar, we are always expecting our high, or what you can say, high vibration ending at the day, So I hope if you really would want to, please join us for all this get-togethers, or wherever possible. So we are in the energy. Back to you, Sanjeev ji.
संजीव जी,
sure,
हमारा तो स्पेशल होगा ना, those who've been there with you for 6 7 months so long. हम लोग तो
of course,
लंबा चलेंगे रिट्रीट में, पाँच
of
छह दिन तो
course,
आराम,
of
है ना?
course, of course, of course. Yeah. Now that I think we are feeling more safe and from the pandemic, I think now maybe by December we should be able to have a session. And yes, 5 दिन, maybe 4 days, 5 days, maybe six. Let's see. करते हैं planning. But so yeah, so reaching reaching that place, जो जगह है, जो हमारी असलियत है, वहाँ पहुँचने के लिए कई रास्ते हैं, कई रास्ते हैं। और ये रास्ते हर किसी को अवेलेबल है, मुकम्मल है, हर कोई जा सकता है। बट इट सीम्स कि वहाँ पहुँचने के लिए शायद अगर 2-3 कंडीशंस है, तो वहाँ पहुँचने का
I think there is an internet challenge.
अलाइनिंग यानी एक वो है, एक मैं हूँ और हम अलाइन हो गए। इन रियलिटी दो है ही नहीं, इन रियलिटी एक ही है। तो इट्स नॉट अलाइनिंग, बट इट इज अबाउट वेकिंग अप, इट इज अबाउट रियलाइजिंग, इट इज अबाउट अंडरस्टैंडिंग that I am that. I am that which I seek. I am that which I am trying to reach and become. I am already that. तो लेकिन ये जानना, ये समझना, to understand this, to know this, to feel this, to be this, it seems maybe there are two or three conditions which help in that direction. And so for example, if you're still, if your mind is calm, if your mind is still, if you're not bothered by so many thoughts, so many, a barrage of thoughts happening on behalf of the separate self, अगर वो नहीं होते, तो उस मौन में, उस शांति में, उस शांति में, उस जगह में ये जानना और ये समझना कि मैं वो हूँ, मेरी असलियत वही है, मेरा असली स्वरूप वही है, थोड़ा सा आसान हो जाता है। और एक बात ये है कि अगर हम आनंद में है, खुशी में है, खुश है, आनंद में है, if our hearts are filled with love, if our heart is free from jealousy, free from possessiveness, free from all the things that makes the heart go down, contract like this, वो जो भी चीज़ें हैं जो हमारे दिल को, हमारे फीलिंग्स को कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करती है, वो अगर मौजूद नहीं है, वी आर इन एन एक्सपांडेड स्टेट, then again becoming aware of who I really am, that becomes easier. Blessing everyone, blessing, no matter what, when we are that open, that we do not put our fears and our concerns in front of what somebody else wants to do. दूसरे किसी को अगर जो भी जीवन में करना है, जो भी सोचना है, जो भी जिस तरह से भी रहना है, हम जब डरते हैं कि वो वैसा करेंगे तो हमारे साथ कुछ होगा गड़बड़, इसीलिए हम रोकना चाहते हैं उनको। जैसे हमारे बच्चे कुछ करना चाहते हैं, कोई बच्चा डांसर बनना चाहते हैं मान लो, और आप सोचते हैं कि अरे डांसर बनेगा तो मेरा कौन ख्याल रखेगा, ये डांसर बन के क्या पैसे बनाएगा, क्या कमाएगा, और मेरी तो बैंड बज जाएगी। एंड देन वी डिस्करेज देम कि नहीं नहीं, डांसर वांसर नहीं, आप इंजीनियर बनो, डॉक्टर बनो, लॉयर बनो, बिजनेसमैन बनो, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट बनो, ये डांसर वांसर बनने से कोई कोई कुछ नहीं होता है। सो रादर देन सेइंग टू योरसेल्फ दैट आई एम दैट, जिसका कोई कुछ बिगाड़ नहीं सकता, rather than saying to yourself that I am indestructible, nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavaka, chindanti yani pierce, shastrani, no weapon can pierce me, na chainam clay dayanti apo. So not fire, not water, nothing can destroy me, nothing can damage me. Instead of remembering that, we get ourselves involved in the picture and we cannot bless. The child says, I want to be a dancer. So be it. Tathastu, bless you. क्या जाता है आपका? आप सोचते हैं कुछ मेरा कुछ जाता है, इसीलिए आप रोकते हैं और कुछ बहाने बना के आप उसको रोकेंगे। तो if you are in that state of openness, it's very paradoxical, right? कि एक तरफ से हमें अगर हमारी जो असलियत है उसको जानना है, समझना है, अनुभव करना है, तो ये ज़रूरी है कि हम इन सारी चीज़ों को छोड़ दें, हमारी इनसिक्योरिटीज़, हमारे जो डर है, हमारे फियर्स जो है, और हम वैसे जैसे हम असलियत में हैं वैसे बन जाएं। लेकिन हम उसी को बनने की तो कोशिश कर रहे हैं, उसी की तरफ जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, उसी की तरफ बनने के लिए हमें वैसा बनना होगा. So it's a little bit of a paradox because who you are really just blesses. There is nothing that is not allowed, nothing that is discouraged, nothing that is forbidden. The universe, nature only says tathastu. No matter what it is, tathastu, so be it. So when you are in that state of blessing, and you already become like that, to become that, you need to become that in order to bless. And when you bless, you become that. You understand? When you bless, you become that. Because to bless, you let go of all of this, which you are not. I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. I'm not my thoughts. I'm not my feelings. I'm not my name. I am that which experiences all that there is. And that which experiences all that there is doesn't have a choice, doesn't have a preference कि इसको ऐसा होना चाहिए, ये इसको ऐसा करना चाहिए, इसको वो should and should not does not exist. And then you reach that state and you become that and you experience that. So being in that state of tathastu, so be it, so be it, so be it. Bless everyone. So on the one hand, it is like that. And then when you are in that quiet state, when you are in that loving state, and when you are in that blessing state, then when somebody says, "Ki, you are not this," then you say, "Yes, I am not that." And you become one with that. So that is one. But then, how many people are in that state? And even the ones who are in that state, how much of the time are we in that state? What percentage of time are we like that? So then what? What about that time? What about वो समय और वो उन लोगों को क्या जो लाखों हजारों करोड़ों लोग जो है उस गिविंग फॉरगिविंग ब्लेसिंग क्वाइट काम अवस्था में कहाँ होते हैं? Most of us are caught up in this धाए 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 race, right? And so in that state उनका क्या? और जो उस अवस्था को जानते भी है, समझते भी है, प्रैक्टिस भी करते हैं, वो भी हमेशा तो नहीं होते. तो वो उन समय का क्या जो 50, 60, 70, 80% हमारा जो अवस्था है नॉर्मल, जिसमें हम कहीं ना कहीं फंस जाते हैं, तो उन फंसी हुई अवस्थाओं का क्या, उस फंसी हुई स्टेट का क्या, उस फंसे हुए समय का क्या हम वो अलाइनमेंट या जो हम है वो नहीं पा सकते? और अगर ह्यूमन स्पेक्ट्रम देखेंगे तो संत से लेके सीरियल किलर तक इंसान है. तो संत तो बहुत कम है, कहीं बीच में या उस तरफ कुछ ज्यादा ही लोग हैं. उनका क्या? तो क्या वो नहीं है? क्या वो अपने आप को नहीं जान सकते हैं जब तक ये तपस्या नहीं करेंगे, जब तक ये साधना नहीं करेंगे, जब तक ये समझ में नहीं आएगा कि टू फॉरगिव? और फॉरगिवनेस इज नॉट इजी फॉर एवरीवन. उसने मेरे साथ ये बहुत ही कुछ सलूक किया था जो मैं जिंदगी में नहीं भूल सकता. ऐसे ही मैं कह रहा हूँ, ये ऐसे विचार लेके बहुत सारे लोग घूम रहे हैं. उनका क्या? So how long they are supposed to wait? Is it this lifetime, next lifetime, or what? When? When will this alignment happen? So in reality, there are no conditions. There is no point in time. कोई ऐसा समय है ही नहीं, कोई ऐसी व्यक्ति है ही नहीं, कोई ऐसी परिस्थिति है ही नहीं जो उससे नहीं बनी हुई है. जैसे आप मान लो एक सपने का उदाहरण ले लीजिए, सपने के अंदर जो भी हो रहा है सभी वो सपने देखने वाले के मन से ही बना हुआ है। चाहे चाहे वो एक आतंकवाद हो या चाहे संत हो सपने में, वो आतंकवादी और वो संत दोनों ही उसी मन जो सपना देख रहा है उसी से बने हुए हैं। उसका असली स्वरूप वही है। उसकी असलियत हम गहराई से जानना चाहेंगे कि ये जो संत है या जो फकीर है या जो ये आतंकवाद है या कोई क्रिमिनल है सपने के अंदर, उस वो क्या है, किससे बना है? तो वही इमेजिनेशन से बना है, वही मन से ही बना है, चाहे वो संत हो या आतंकवाद। तो कोई फर्क नहीं है। देर इज नो मोमेंट इन टाइम, देर इज नो पॉइंट इन स्पेस, देर इज नो पर्सन, देर इज नो सिचुएशन विच इज नॉट मेड ऑफ अवेयरनेस। क्योंकि वो अवेयरनेस के सिवा किसी भी चीज का, किसी परिस्थिति का, किसी व्यक्ति का अस्तित्व है ही नहीं। जिस तरह से जो सपना देख रहा है उसकी आंखें खोलती है और सपना बंद हो जाता है, तो सपना में चाहे जो भी हो उसका अस्तित्व खत्म हो जाता है। सो उसी तरह से ये जो भी हो रहा है, इट इज ऑल सिंपली अवेयरनेस, an unfolding of awareness, unfolding of reality, an unfolding of consciousness. At no point, at no moment are you separate from there. तो एक तरह से ऐसे लगता है कि बहुत सारी साधना है, बहुत सारी तपस्या है जो उस तरफ हमें ले जाएगी, और दूसरी तरफ से देखेंगे तो वहां जहां हमें जाना है उस जगह से कभी हम दूर थे ही नहीं, दूर है ही नहीं, दूर हो भी नहीं सकते। वी आर ऑलवेज देयर, वी आर ऑलवेज इन इट, वी आर ऑलवेज मेड ऑफ इट। नो मैटर वॉट वी आर थिंकिंग, नो मैटर वॉट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर ऑलवेज मेड ऑफ दैट ओनली। So, the good news is that this understanding, ये जाग जाना, is available to anyone at any time, at any moment, in any circumstance. You need not wait. There is no need to wait for something to happen. You need not wait to become so-called better person. You need not wait to become a so-called saint or a great meditator. Or you need not wait to conquer all your weaknesses. You need not wait till all your so-called impurities are gone and you need not wait till you become perfect. Because if you wait till you become perfect, A, it may never happen, and B, it was never needed anyway. Even in all your imperfections, with all your weaknesses, with all your anger, with all your jealousy, with all your possessiveness, you're only that. You're only made of that. You're only made of consciousness. You're only made of awareness. And you were never separated from there. So you need not wait for all that to happen. Any moment, any time, any place, including right now, just look. Just look. Are you there? Am I present? I am present. I am present. I may be in a state of, I don't know, let's say, for example, sad. Let us say Rajesh is in a state of happiness. Jayashri is in a state of worry. Anamika is in a state of ecstasy. Kritika ji is in a state of planning. हम सारे 6 7 9 जन जो भी हैं 10 जन यहाँ पर अलग अलग अवस्था में है, लेकिन हर एक को मैंने अगर पूछा आर यू प्रेजेंट, यू विल ऑल से यस, आई एम प्रेजेंट. आई एम सैड एंड आई एम प्रेजेंट, आई एम एंग्री एंड आई एम प्रेजेंट, आई एम ecstatic and I'm present, I'm happy and I'm present. And I ask you, do you have any weaknesses? Each one of us will say, yes, I have many weaknesses. And yet, if I ask you, are you present? You will say, yes, I have my weaknesses and I'm present. I again and again slip into whatever that is, and yet I'm present. So, this presence which you already always are, this presence which you already always have been, this presence which you already always will be, is the only awakening that needs to happen, that can happen. And when you wake up to that, you find that you are always there. You need not have gotten rid of all your weaknesses. You need not have become this saintly person before you see that I am that. Now, once you are that, the funny part is your fears drop, your love increases. I am that. I am nothing touches me. Nothing can harm me. Nothing can destroy me. I am that open, loving space of acceptance. I am that. So the funny part is that once I see that, all these fears, which are the basis of anger, drop away on their own. All these insecurities, which is the basis of jealousy, drops away on its own. This possessiveness, which is also a result of mere liye, I need something more, falls away because I see that I don't need anything. I may choose whatever I want, but I don't need anything. So it's a very wonderful magic. It's a very wonderful magic that happens. You start from wherever you are, and this is the good news. You start from wherever you are. Chahe sant ho ya atangwad. And why atangwad? There are many, many things that are even worse than that, I think. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter which stage, what particular place, all you do is ask yourself, am I present? And what is that? What is that says that I am present? Then the qualities of that which is present become present. And those qualities that these feelings of which cause me to be a terrorist or which cause me to be a criminal automatically drop and move on towards profile picture. That open, childlike, loving space. You become that because you are already that. So while we can meditate so that our mind is still, while we can practice forgiveness so that our heart is open, while we can forgive lovingness and blessing so that we are open, and while we can contemplate on who we are so that we understand, while we can do that, it is not a necessary condition. You are free to do that. You are welcome to do that. You are encouraged to do that. But to know that you are that, it is not a necessary condition. You need not become this ideal of yourself, whatever you hold, and wait for that. You need not wait for that. I have to wait for all my karmas of all the janam to burn away before I can awaken. No, you can awaken this minute, right now. And the minute you awaken, you are well on your way to releasing yourself from any bondages, including whatever karma you may have. You are now ready and prepared for that. So, this is the beautiful paradox. So, most people are wasting and spending their time in what is to happen after awakening in order to awaken. I must meditate and become blah 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 blah. Then I will awaken. Whereas for awakening, there is no such condition. It's a very simple. We have taken this whole understanding in what we are practicing here on Direct Path and on this open door. We are taking the most complex questions and the most complex of paths of Advaita, which start with the question of who am I, who am I, who am I, who am I, and made it even simpler by rather than asking who am I, asking the question, am I aware? मैं कौन हूं थोड़ा मुश्किल है समझना, जानना, उसको देखना, उसको it needs a much more sadhana, much more still mind, much more clarity before you can engage and grapple with this question of who am I. So we made it simpler. Are you aware? But even that question, are you aware, is simpler. Yes, I am aware. But then the question comes, aware of what? Sometimes aware, sometimes I'm not aware, it seems. And so little more, little less confusing than who am I, but still not very easy. So you have taken it even one more step easier. Not asking who am I, not asking am I aware, but the simplest question that I can ask, are you there? Without any trappings of spirituality, without any trappings of religion and nothing. Are you there? Simple question. रास्ते में जाते हुए किसी भी आदमी को मैं रोक के पूछूंगा तो मैं ये पूछ सकता हूं, आप हो क्या? आप जागरूक हो क्या? मैं हर किसी को नहीं पूछ सकता. आपकी असलियत क्या है, आप कौन है? वो बेचारा आधार कार्ड निकालेगा, मैं कौन हूं बोलेंगे, पैन कार्ड निकालेगा, हाँ मैं ये हूं. बट दिस सिंपल क्वेश्चन, एम आई देयर? So easy, so available. At any point, at any moment, it is available. And then once it is available, next step, very simple again. वो जो भी मैं हूं, जो कह रहा है कि मैं हूं, उसको मैं कैसे शामिल करूं, उसको मैं कैसे व्यक्त करूं, उसको मैं कैसे ले आऊं इस पल में, whatever that shape may mean, whatever it means. So it's a beautiful paradox, because even though we understand this, we think that we need to learn something, we need to do some sadhana, blah blah blah, get rid of, I don't know, get rid of low vibrations or whatever it is. But it's the other way around, cart before the horse. Wake up and you'll already automatically be in the highest possible vibration, because creativity, the I that you are, is nothing but divine, the highest possible vibration that exists in the universe. To whom and to that state, all vibrations are welcome, all vibrations are okay. When all vibrations are okay, that is the highest vibration. That is the highest vibration level. When all vibration levels are okay. So beautiful. So this is the I meditation, the Insta meditation. Simply ask yourself the question, how do I bring that to this? How do I bring that to this? And by this, we mean whatever it is. This conversation, this meeting, this food that I am cooking, whatever Kusumji is cooking. How do I bring that to this? How do I bring that to my conversation? How do I bring that to my meditation? How do I bring that to my yoga? How do I bring that to my exercise? How do I bring that to my tennis? How do I bring that to my music? How do I bring that to my relationships? How do I bring that to my speech, my thoughts, my actions? And what do we mean by that? That is also nothing mysterious. That is that which says, I am here. That which says, I am here, when you ask the question, are you there? That is the that we are talking about. How to bring that to this. And then everything else follows automatically, naturally, without being trained, without being told, without ratta. You know how it is when you study for an exam. वो रट्टा मार के पेपर लिख के भी आओ, कौन सा क्या आपने तीर उखाड़ लिया. I must be like this, I must be like this, I must be like this, I must be like this. Okay, even if you become like that, so what? But when that becoming is your being, is your natural state, is who you are, who you have realized that this is who I really am, तब जाके कुछ बन रहा है. So this song which we ended on yesterday, we will end with that song. It's the same one. We all just got together in a circle and we sang this song together. Everyone was just humming the tune when they didn't know the words, and it was just a very, very wonderful, beautiful. The lyrics are so beautiful. And you can also all sing along or hum along on mute. Okay, just close your eyes and just be with yourself. The world which we want to create in our lives, the dream that we want to dream, going towards that dream that we want to dream. आ चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहाँ गम भी ना हो आंसू भी ना हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले. सूरज की पहली किरण से आशा का सवेरा जागे चंदा की किरण से धुलकर घनघोर अंधेरा भागे कभी धूप मिले कभी छाँव मिले लंबी सी डगर न खले जहाँ गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहाँ दूर नजर दौड़ाए आजाद गगन लहराए जहाँ रंग बिरंगे पंछी आशा का संदेशा लाए सपनों में पली हंसती वो कली जहाँ शाम सुहानी ढले जहाँ गम भी ना हो आंसू भी ना हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले सपनों के ऐसे जहां में जहां प्यार ही प्यार खिला हो, हम जाके वहीं खो जाएं, शिकवा न कोई गिला हो, हम जाके वहीं खो जाएं, शिकवा न कोई गिला हो, कहीं बैर ना हो, कोई गैर ना हो, सब मिलके चलते चले, जहां गम भी ना हो, आंसू भी ना हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले, एक ऐसे गगन के तले। ये मुमकिन है कि ऐसे ही जहां में हम जी रहे हैं, हमारी आंखें खुली नहीं है इस प्यार को देखने के लिए कि हर जगह यही है और कुछ है ही नहीं, चाहे वो कैसा भी दिखता हो, उसकी असलियत यही है। द बेसिस ऑफ ऑल एग्जिस्टेंस is only love. The basis of hate is only love. Hate cannot exist in the absence of love. Jealousy is only another form of love. Possessiveness is another form of love. And when we can see that, then we will wake up and realize that indeed we are already living in that sapno ka jahan, जहां प्यार ही प्यार खिला हो, वहीं हम जी रहे हैं. So wake up to this dreamer. Wake up to the dreamer who is dreaming this dream. No matter what it looks like, it is only the dream of the dreamer, and you are that dreamer. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you. Actually, tomorrow there is a satsang, the SSY satsang. Sonal, I'm sure, will post on the groups the link for the satsang. It's at 7:30 tomorrow with all the SSY meditators. So, and the topic for tomorrow's satsang is see God with your own open eyes. See God with your own open eyes. That is the promise and the challenge of tomorrow's satsang. See God with your own open eyes. So please join me there. I've also invited one very interesting artist who has done some very innovative artwork with the social consciousness and awareness of oneness. And she may not understand that this is coming from oneness. I mean, she may not have the vocabulary because I don't know. But what she has created in the world, something very, very wonderful. So I've invited her to join us. So for part of the satsang, we will have a conversation with her where she will share her journey, and then we'll continue with the satsang. So everyone is invited. Please look for the announcement on the open door groups, and see you at 7:30 Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sanjeev ji. Just one question. Can we have a yeah?
Sure, sure.
Jayse we always say na, we are that. Yeah,
I am that. Yeah.
I am that.
Hmm.
Now, every time there's a question, who is that? Who is that? You know,
Yeah.
just because I've read Nisarga Maharaj, I'm that, and I've heard the talk of Dr. Wayne Dyer. he
Right.
also was following Nisarga Maharaj, you know, a
Hmm.
lot. I
Right.
am that.
Right.
Um, so yes, I would like. This is one of the sharing. I just want you to get me. Am I on? Yani, did I understand what you were wanting to say? And because I was going through some challenges in my life, and I was involved in all those things. What you're saying, jealousy, and all those things, and I was beating myself. How could I do that? Being in this culture, and ये वो
Hmm.
awareness था about my emotions, my limiting belief. ये awareness भी था. I had that
Right.
awareness कि I was going through this and all. I need to shift. I need to shift. I need to shift.
Right.
After being consciously aware, but I still was not able to shift. I was not able to shift. And I
Correct.
also, sometimes, sometimes you feel that you are aware of your emotions, your beliefs, your pain, your hurt, your anger, but still you cannot. It becomes very difficult to, because that emotions are so, they overpower you, or it is so overwhelming that you go for a roller coaster ride in that, and in
Correct.
that process you just forget that you are in awareness, but then you forget that you are that what I understand from Nisargaj Maharaj is that I am the creator, or I am also the part of the creator, right. लेकिन वो चीज तभी नहीं आती है अवेयरनेस में कि आई एम दैट इंटेलेक्चुअली आई एम अवेयर आई एम प्रेजेंट टू बिकॉज ऑल दिस थिंग्स बॉडी में जो चल रहा है इट्स डिवाइन इंटेलिजेंस विच इज वर्किंग कि how the heart can pump without any chip or without any battery being there, and still it is working, it's amazing, so
Yeah.
there is something which is but
Animating and
yeah,
creating. Yeah.
yeah, but then that, yeah, when I chant like a parrot, I'm a creator, I'm the creator, I'm the part of the creator, from the creator I am his image, but then still I don't get present to that part, that I am that. So what, uh, where, how am I from that awareness shift and get present, and really not in the intellectual way, but really feel, and that the love should be pouring, when you are in that, when you are in the state of uh, uh, spitting fire, you feel that okay, I'm just, you just send blessings and all, which
Right.
is, you that emotions are so high.
Right. Right. Yeah. I understand. So you're asking basically when I'm in the midst of all that storm and all that
Hmm. Hmm.
gadbad, whatever,
Hmm.
how do I experience that
That,
I am that? How do I
yeah,
experience I am that?
huh.
So so it's like this. So we all have ideas of what that is. Okay, we have
Hmm.
a concept of what that is.
Hmm.
And then we compare whatever is present with the idea of what that is and say, अरे ये तो बहुत अलग लग रहा है compared to that. And
Hmm.
therefore I am not being in that. I'm not experiencing that.
Hmm.
So it is like if you l- let's take a easy to understand metaphor like an ocean. You look at an ocean, okay?
Hmm. Hmm.
So let us say that you go out to the beach and you look out at the ocean, and it's a very calm, beautiful, uh, just gentle waves are lapping and coming and washing your feet and gently
Hmm.
pressing your body and
Hmm.
your feet and your legs, and you're like, wow, I love this. This is the ocean. This
Hmm.
is really how an ocean is. And
Hmm.
now you've got this idea that this is how an ocean is. You come another day on a one of these strong monsoon days of Mumbai, and you stand at the shores of Marine Drive, let's say, and you look at this ocean. Oh my God, it's got these humongous waves that are just crashing down on the rocks and throwing everything, and brrr, and you forget about caressing you, it will even destroy you and drown you and kill you. But is it still the ocean? is it still the ocean? It is only you're comparing that ocean of that day when it was calm and quiet and saying that is the ocean. This is not the ocean, which makes you think that I am no longer experiencing ocean. Those heavy crashing waves that are coming at you is also ocean. It's just another form, another shape, another size, another moment, another experience. But since you decided on the first day that this is what an ocean is, now when you see it in this form, you are not able to accept that this is the ocean. But clearly it is still the ocean. Definitely. Would you deny that it is still the ocean? When you're sitting in the middle of the monsoon, you would say, yes, this is still the ocean. Because now that you thought about it, it is obvious it is still the ocean. So the state of anger, the state of whatever that is going on, is also just another form of that. I may have a preference for a calm, gentle ocean. I'm not saying no. I may have a preference for my state of mind being very loving and outpouring of joy and I may have a preference. No harm in that. But to think or to be under the impression that this angry self, this angry moment is not that. You are that no matter what. That is all there is. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Everything is Brahma. Only different forms, different shapes, different size, different colors. But the underlying, the experiencer of all your experiences, which is sitting at the core of all experience, you are that. Anger is simply a wave in the ocean. But the ocean, which is the experiencer of that anger, that unchanging, untouched, untouchable, eternal, that which you are, in that moment which is experiencing anger, it is still that. Underlying that anger is still you, that. Underlying that peaceful loving is also that. So, and then once you touch that and once you know that, the funny thing is that when you look at anger and say, I am not this, I cannot be angry like this, I cannot be jealous like this, now there is no room for that anger to go anywhere. You are caught in that anger and that is all that remains. Whereas when you see that, okay, I am in this moment experiencing anger, but that which is experiencing the anger is untouched by the anger. It is only a temporary. See, even the worst of the storm, the worst of the cyclone is only, even the tidal wave is only a temporary appearance in the ocean. The ocean still abides, the ocean still remains before the storm, during the storm, and after the storm. The ocean is still always the ocean. So, you, this experiencer of all experiences, in the moment experiencing anger, will return to, was always, is even in that anger, that container of the anger. You are the container of the anger, you are not ever the anger. And when you see that, then anger is okay. It'll just come and go, just like good feelings, just like good thoughts. Jealous thoughts will come and go, just like other thoughts. Whereas I am the container, I am the thinker, I am the experiencer. When that becomes clear, then anger is okay. And then when anger is okay, it has a chance to go towards what is your preference, which is peacefulness, which is quiet, which is lovingness, which is okayness, which is forgiveness. Because the true nature of that container is also only that. The true nature of the ocean is only water. Storm is a manifestation, storm is a creation. So you are always that, no matter what. And if we can remember that, we forget that also. That is also hard to remember in the middle of the storm, that I am that. But if we can simply look at that which is experiencing anger for a moment, ask yourself, am I present? Yes, I am present. In this anger, in the middle of this anger, I am present. What is that which is present? It is the experiencer of the anger. The anger is present today, but it will go away tomorrow. But the experiencer of the anger was always there before the anger, is there during the anger, and will still be there after the anger is gone. And that is my true nature. That is who I really am. And when I can understand that, see that, remember that, realize that, then what? So what? Anger. Okay, anger. And then when anger becomes a so what is when it has a chance to transform into love. Clear?
Yes, to some extent clear.
Some
I
extent.
need to, yeah, intellectually wise, yes, understood.
But
But
experientially process that.
yeah, I
Just
want to
and
experience.
the experiment I would suggest is ask yourself, if you can manage to just ask yourself, am I there? No matter what is going on, just ask yourself, am I there?
I observe that I resist a lot.
That's okay. In the resistance, in the middle of the resistance, ask yourself, am I there?
Hmm.
Just do that. Because
Hmm.
when you ask yourself the question, you have no choice. The mind, you, the body, the person that is called Kusum has no choice but to go and touch that divine source from which everything comes. You have no choice but to go and touch it, even if it's for a brief moment. And the moment you keep on touching it, you have no choice but to be filled with it. And when you're filled with it, is what miracles happen. So just experiment. Now it's just a thought, it's just an understanding. Just experiment. And this is for everyone, in every moment, in every situation. Ask yourself, am I there? Am I there? And the answer to that will take you there. The answer to that question takes you there. And when you go there and you touch that, you become that. And you cannot help but bring some of that back with you in the middle of the resistance or the anger or whatever is going on. And again, you go and touch that. Am I there? Yes, I'm there. Draw from the well that you are, this well of love, this well of joy. Keep on drawing from that well, and your thirst will be quenched. Wonderful. Thank you for that question. I love questions. I love questions.
Actually, I wanted to ask long back, but then
I
today
know.
was
Please
actually
keep
a.
asking. Please keep asking more and more questions, because that is what allows me to become clearer and to express something more clearly. So please ask questions.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, great.
But
Thank you. Jai Shri Ben, bolo. Hello, long time no see.
ઘણા વખત પછી
Bolo.
અવેરનેસ કન્ટિન્યુ રાખવી બહુ ડિફિકલ્ટ થઈ જાય. મતલબ આપણે જ બહી જઈએ છીએ, મતલબ આપણે જ કેરીડ અવે થઈ જઈએ એને પાછું લાવતા કાફી ટાઈમ થઈ જાય.
Right. So Jai Shri, when you are carried away, are you still that? You are the carried away Jai Shri, but you are still still the I. See, we have divided the world into this is I, this is divine, this is not divine, this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong. And that division is where when you look at the container of both right and wrong, when you forget your awareness, you are a forgotten awareness. You are a forgotten awareness.
Yes.
When you are angry, you are an angry awareness. When you are loving, you are an loving awareness. But there is no moment in time when you are not awareness. There is no point in your life where you have not been only divine. You are and always were and are and will be only that. And the only issue or the only trouble is we compartmentalize life into these sections and say aware, not aware, or good, not good, divine, not divine. Who is making those divisions? Who is sitting there doing all this? Only the I. Yeah. And that always has to be present by definition, by by default वो नहीं है तो वो there is no other chance, there's no option except I. Just like in the dream, supposing you're having a nightmare, are you still the dreamer who's dreaming the nightmare? Okay, you are still the dreamer dreaming the nightmare. And supposing you are having a wonderful dream, are you still the dreamer having a wonderful dream? You are. What we have done is we say, if I'm having a wonderful dream, I'm the dreamer. If I'm having a nightmare, it's somebody else. So if I'm forgetting, then it's somebody else. But if I remember, then I am I. It's not that way. You are always that. You are always that. Sonal typed some question, I think, but we will take it next time. About your, I was sick of sick people around with no love but frustration. Yes, it's not easy to take care of somebody who is in ICU is almost as challenging as being in the ICU. No doubt for you. And you are sick of sick people. So when you are sick of sick people around, were you still that? You were sick of sick people that. Without that, even this idea of sick people cannot exist. That is what I would like you to see. That the whole balbuta, jo foundation hai of existence, is I, awareness. Sick, yes, you were low. Low cannot exist without somebody being low. Something being container of low. And that container doesn't change. Low becomes high, low becomes medium, medium becomes very high, medium becomes very low. But that container which contains low, medium, high, extreme low, that container is unchanging, is the dreamer. And that is you. That is who you really are. And when you know that, when you see that, then the magic happens. Then the magic life becomes a magical journey. And it is available anytime, any moment, right now. So, no need for anything. You forgot everything. Yes. When you forget, what can you do? There's only one thing you can do when you forget. Only one thing.
I forgot to say I am there.
Yes, all you have to do when you forget is to remember.
I forgot to remember also.
You forgot to remember. Yes. But even when you forgot to remember, you are the forgot to remember divine. Just know that. And that's the understanding for today. Wonderful. Thank you all very much. See you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m.
Thank you.
Jai
Thank you so
Gurudev.
much.
I bow down to the divine that is present where you are. Thank you.
May,
Thank you.
thank you.